Hey, I'm Brendan with RevZilla, joined here by my buddy Patty. You know this guy. We've seen him before. We are checking out the BILT Nomad Air jacket available at RevZilla.com. So the Nomad Air jacket, this has a cowhide main construction, and then we've got a ton of mesh as well. This is going to be a great option for that two-season kind of hot weather riding, but you also have the added benefit of a removable thermal liner. And personally, I really like having that benefit, especially with my summer-oriented jackets. When I used to ride in Boone, North Carolina, you know, in those mountain roads, those early mornings, it can be very chilly, and then later in the day, it's nice and hot. So having that additional versatility is definitely going to be beneficial to a lot of riders out there. Now, if you wanted to step it up, you could take a look at the max speed option from BILT. That's going to be a full leather option, doesn't get a removable liner, but if you're looking for more leather and you like this price point around that $200 price range, that would be a great option to step up to and take a closer look at. Now let's talk about the overall fit. We've got Pat here. He's about 6 feet tall, 220 pounds with a 44-inch chest. He is currently wearing a size large, and this is fitting him very well. If you reference the sizing chart, that's definitely going to put him on par with a size large. So I'd certainly say this is running true to what that chart is going to recommend. It's definitely a bit more on the American side. It's not super fitted like you're going to see from a lot of Sedici gear, but it's not overly relaxed like some of those brands out there can be. It's definitely American, but right there in that happy medium, I would say. Now keep in mind this jacket will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have our price match policy in place that is there to ensure you're getting the best deal around. And don't forget, BILT is a part of our exclusive brands. Now starting at the collar here, very straightforward, short leather collar here. I like that you have this snapback, so you can just kind of snap that back if you wish to do so. Sometimes I'll ride with this unzipped a little bit, so it's nice to have that versatility there. I don't know a lot of riders that actually use that top snap to secure their jackets, so I'm glad that you can snap that out of place. At the shoulder, you're getting CE level 1 protection. You're also going to get that at the elbow as we work our way down the arm. A little bit of accordion at the back of the elbow, and you can see all of this mesh on the inside. Now the other thing I wanted to point out in this area, starting at the chest all the way down to the bottom of the sleeve, you've got blacked out reflectivity incorporated. I kind of like that design, a little pop of safety for you, but it's well hidden and incorporated into the overall design there. Simple zipper right there at the cuff, very straightforward. At the chest you can see that mesh that I mentioned before, and then you've got 2 hand warmer pockets on both the left and right hand side. The leather is about 1 millimeter thick. I think that's an important note, and a lot of people like to have that info. Pat, go ahead and face the side for me, sir. Strike that riding position. He's been here before quite a few thousand times for us. Again, you can see a little bit of that accordion at the back of the elbow, just giving a little bit more comfort and articulation. And again, we've got it right here at the shoulders. I'm always looking for a gusset or some type of relief stitching. I like that it's accordion, just makes it more comfortable in those more aggressive riding positions. As we work our way down to the waist, a little bit of adjustability here, nothing overly dramatic, but if you have some excess material, you can pull that in on both the left and right hand side. Pat, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. No back protector included. We've got a foam pad in place there at the moment, but there is a pocket to add that, and I'd strongly recommend that you do so. Having that extra level of safety is always nice. I mentioned the blacked out reflectivity on the front. You can see it's working its way across the back as well. Again, nice to have that incorporated. And then a slight drop seat at the bottom of the jacket just to give you that added coverage in the riding position. Pat, go ahead and face the front for me, sir. Let's take a look on the inside. Here we go. Removable thermal liner. This is nice. It has a horseshoe design, so it goes all the way around the top, so I'm not going to bother undoing that because it's just a simple mesh lining underneath there. But again, having that added versatility for those chilly mornings is always nice. And then we've got the cell phone pocket here, as you can see, with that cute little cell phone design there. And then we have a Napoleon pocket over there on the left hand side. Very straightforward. Towards the bottom of the jacket, it is worth noting you do have a short connection zipper as well as some belt loops. I like having belt loops, so I can pair this up with a set of riding jeans. Pat, you can go ahead and zip that up. I think for summer weather riders at this price point, it's about $200. Really not a bad option. You've got CE1 protection, you've got a good amount of mesh, and you've got 1.0 millimeter cowhide leather main construction. This is going to break in well, and it's going to provide you with an excellent level of abrasion resistance. Again, considering that price point, it's going to be a tough one to beat. But of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button. That's going to take you over to RevZilla.com. You can read other rider reviews, read reviews from people putting this through its paces. And as always, if you have any questions about this jacket or the gear you might be looking at, don't hesitate to reach out. Give our gear geeks a call at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with Patty and I and taking a closer look at the BILT Nomad Air jacket. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.